It's when overwhelm strikes, basically your nervous system, it's in overdrive. And so these three tools are going to help you come back fast, help you reground, and help you shut out that noise. Hey, do you ever feel like your brain is spinning, like there's just too much to do, too many thoughts, and you can't seem to stop the noise that's going on in your head? So today, in this episode, let me show you how to reset your mind in just a few minutes, even if everything just feels so heavy right now. Hey, I'm Matt Meyer. I help high-achieving professionals stop burnout and find more time to do what matters. But I'll be honest with you, there was a time in my life when I felt completely stuck. I'd wake up already tense and feeling stress, and my mind was racing, overthinking just about everything I had done in the day or what was coming up. And no matter how hard I worked, man, it just seemed like I was drowning in it all. And the truth is, most of us are feeling that way, but we're not taught how to reset our minds. So today, I want to give you 3 simple tools that'll help reset your mind, quit overthinking, so that you can focus on what needs to be done. So stick with me, because the third one is truly powerful. And it's the one that really helped me finally shut off mental noise and help me reconnect to what is really important. So let me start here. Let me share the biggest mistake we make when trying to power through overwhelm. In fact, when you try to grind through it, you try to power through it, you don't take any breaks, you're actually making things worse. It's when overwhelm strikes, basically your nervous system it's in overdrive. And so these 3 tools are going to help you come back fast, help you reground, and help you shut out that noise. And so the first thing you want to do, this would be tool number 1, is to just look around. Look around and name 3 things right now that you see. So if I'm practicing along with you, I see a microphone, I see a old MacBook that I use, a table. I identified 3 things. And then take 3 slow breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Make them slow, deep. Feel your belly and chest really expand, right? So, and then out through your mouth. Okay, now, step number 3 of this first tool is to move 3 parts of your body. Now, like roll your shoulders, and stretch your neck from side to side, or wiggle your fingers or toes. And this basically takes out your racing thoughts and anchors you in the present, right? Because if you focus on what these things you saw, focus on your breathing, and then pay attention to the body parts you're moving, all of a sudden you're not thinking about those thoughts. And again, it grounds you in the present, okay? Because here's something you might not know. Most of our emotions, which are created by thoughts, only last about 90 seconds. And unless we keep fueling them and keep overthinking and bringing more thoughts to the table, man, that's when you feel overwhelmed. So don't fight it. Pause. Close your eyes and set a timer for 90 seconds. Okay? So this is like tool number 2. And now notice where the feeling is in your body. Breathe into it. Let it rise and fall like a wave. Okay? So if you're feeling stress in your chest, just breathe into it. And then let it fall. Yeah, that feels better, right? Because you're not your thoughts and you're not your emotions. You are the observer. Think about it like this. Say you see leaves falling from a tree. Those leaves are like your thoughts. So basically identifying those thoughts, place them in a container, right? Because again, you are not your thoughts, right? You are the observer. And this works. Because when I started practicing this, the true grip of overwhelm just began to loosen up. And each time I practice, because it's not a one-off. It's each time. I would feel the overwhelm loosen faster and faster each time. Now, one of the most powerful shifts you can do is this. Ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do right now to move forward? Overwhelm comes from trying to solve everything at once. But clarity comes when you shrink the problem down into one simple action. Even if it's as small as drinking a glass of water or writing down your top 3 priorities for today. That's enough. That's enough to reset your mind. Try it. Give that a shot. And here's what doesn't work. And I said it at the beginning of this video, and it's true. You cannot power through overwhelm. Don't try to power through overwhelm. Because when your nervous system is overloaded and forcing productivity, then it's like trying to drive with the parking brakes on, if you know what I mean. You just can't force it. And these 3 tools, identifying things you see, breathing, wiggling your body, understanding where your tension is, breathing through it, identifying your thoughts, and understanding, putting them in containers. These tools work because they calm your body first. Then your mind follows. So which of these suggested tools are you going to try first? Let me know. Just comment below. I'd love to hear what makes the most sense for you and what you're trying. And again, I can't stress this enough. Trying means not doing it once and saying it doesn't work. Trying means practicing over and over and over again. And trust me, it'll help you overcome your overwhelm. All right? So just know this. You don't have to stay stuck in the noise. Just pause, breathe. And remember, even the busiest season of your life, you can choose to reset your mind and create space for what matters. Okay? So, if this helped, do me a favor and subscribe. It helps the channel out. And my goal for this episode is just to provide you more tools to help you reclaim your mind and energy. We also have 2 opportunities to learn a bit more about how to reboot your system and reclaim your energy. Just check the links in the episode notes or jump to my website at mindflowcycle.com and access these free tools today. They'll help you create even more space in your life without burning out. And thanks again for spending time with me. Let me know in the comments if you begin to implement any of these tools, any of these strategies discussed today. Stay strong, take care, and we'll see you in the next episode.